welcome back everyone to some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So I think we're about to finish this quest, which is speaking with Villy. I think we've got to attend that funeral for his dad. And as you can see, I've removed my cloak. I didn't take it off, I just hid it. Because, I don't know, she seems a bit more streamlined. She takes up less of the screen too. The streamline thing where she looks like she's taking up less of the screen, it's just because obviously it's an Assassin's Creed game. Got to try and make it feel as authentic as possible.
This is an excellent shield, Soneva.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur, something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear. Did he not wield it at Ulkethorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield. This is an excellent
so he
shield.
thinks he's going to find it on a
craft
bear that's
never
apparently still
disappoints.
stuck in. Okay, so we're going to find the entrance of Peak Cavern. Okay, we'll go there. Oh, it's not even that far away. I assume if we just follow the path, it's going to take us there. Yep, looks like it. That's definitely
I need your eyes, my friend.
Okay, so what are we going to do
This
in
must
here?
be the cave Villy mentioned. Who would live here?
Oh, we're looking for a guy. I might equip something on her head, just to make her look a little bit more... I'd have to take Thor's helmet off. Wait, where are we going? It's so dark. That doesn't really help either. Nope. We've got some boards down there. Oh wait, no. Is that an opal? I'll take that.
The exile must value his solitude living in a hole such as this.
I assume we're going the right way. Why did she jump down? I was holding A. This is crazy. And she keeps jumping down. If I've got another piece of Thor's armor, I could swap it out and put the mask on for
Odin's beard.
the mentor.
You're a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you're a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Oh no. I hate these. I actually did all these off camera, the ones that you have to do. Although this one might be a bit easier. Oh, that works.
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Option 1.
Yes, Hemminger's heart was as steady as it was large. You've not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
With his wisdom. No, with his strength. With his strength.
By his unrivaled prowess on the battlefield.
Ah, Gungnir then. Odin's faultless spear, a symbol of power. Is this your choice?
Yes.
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
That was a weird choice.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
Hemminger would be pleased with our gift. I wonder if Vili has found his spear.
That was well creepy. Hoping I can just fast travel out of here, because we can just get on with the next part of the quest, which is Rowdy Raiders. It's not that far away either. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a cut here, unless there's anything you need to see. And we'll start the next quest. God, it's a nightmare navigating this place. There's just so many little things that you have the whole day to jump on.
Our strong feelings for Hemming.
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre's lit.
Gods, have I failed, my dear Jarl?
Peace, Tryggvi. I'll do what I can to calm things.
Who do I have to help? I'm guessing these people down here. Do you want to fight? Wait, what do I have to do? Right, okay, so it says that they're around Hemthorpe. Here we go. I just didn't look hard enough.
Help! Fire! Save!
What is this voda you speak of?
A gift without price, fit for a Jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame. Help! Fire! Save my voda, it burns!
There we go.
Help! Fire! Save my voda, it burns!
Try to avoid the flames because these things blow up in your hands. There you go.
If this is your voda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes! A most potent drink, distilled from grain by the roots of Kiev. Dip your horn and have a drink.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
I guess.
Watch yourself. The voda sneaks up on you quick.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Right, so is that this person done? Right, let's have a look for another one.
For honor and glory.
This person here?
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
How do I get in? You can usually climb in through the back. Here we go.
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please! There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. You've got the key! Use it!
Okay.
Till maker hooks!
Well, we have a green marker on this guy, so this must be one of them.
Till make your house.
You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemminger! I swear! I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God!
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course! I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
You are wrong to bless your dead Jarl.
Never inflict your Christian mysteries on a dead Norseman.
But I only...
These are your neighbors. Respect them, learn their ways, and you will draw breath long into old age.
Oh no!
There you are, baptized as one of us.
Did he get his head kicked in? There you go. I guess I gotta look for another lot of people. Oh, we got a guy on this roof. And he just died? What happened?
Oh no. What?
I can't remember how to put people down. There he goes down.
Stay back, foul beasts! Help me, someone! Flee, warrior, flee! Loki's horde lays waste here.
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Save me from their wrath!
After við Thor! Egið standa þar! Kom nú! Berjast á móti!
I'm having to kill chickens, are you serious?
Þú munt sigra!
Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters. The order seems to have been restored.
There we go. All
Now to
done.
treat
Now
me,
to
let him know.
return to Trig.
Annarri hendi eru þrælar harðari.
I have calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Tryggvi. With time.
Yes, it will.
Right, so if he wants to be a Jarl, he can get a no. Because he could have solved all those problems, but he couldn't. Because apparently he's useless. Our next quest is...
Feed me. Be my eyes.
She's over there. Right, so... let's head that way, which is out this gate, I think.
With Hemminger Jarl gone, can Vili hold
Here
the
we go.
reins? Will he guide us true?
You are the wolf-kissed one. The raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Oh yay, love following slow people. If she doesn't say anything, I'm going to make a cut here while following her.
Hann eigi svo byrður af gotum. Þess var vel árnat að minnsta kosti. Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods, and bid them welcome our beloved Hemmingur Jarl, with ale and open arms.
Oh, so she wanted to get the sheep right next door to where she is.
Do you have the gift of foresight, seer? Can you augur what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish.
That's a bit ignorant of her. I thought she would have, like, offloaded something on us.
Volva,
Your heart is restless. Your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Tryggvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
Right, okay. So we got to meditate up here. Wait, do we have to meditate up there or here? I'll try meditating here then. I don't know if this is going to do much.
To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
I guess this is it.
Hemminger Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We're only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
Whoa. Why do we have to fight him?
This is not how I remember you.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
Wait, what? Oh, we can go across. Okay. Where'd he go? Down there? This is weird.
Bjorn hungers!
He's got two.
Your edge is blunted by indecision. You lead warriors now. Never waver.
This guy's tough.
You did, Hemminger Jarl. You did.
That is why...
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
That's bright.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunniva about this.
Well, we are going to head down there and do this quickly. I say quickly like I want to get it over and done with, but I actually want to see what happens. I'm going to choose his son as the Jarl. Let's get on with it.
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others I must answer myself. Do you think there is a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this Shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili, Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this Shire of your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn. But does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise, and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
You can't lose another.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? And was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death? Or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Eivor!
Sunniva!
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Arshstick! You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
I'll kill them all myself.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you. His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Arshstick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back, as children. And again now, if this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of Raven Clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our...
Best not to draw attention here.
Okay. This has got to be the most interesting storyline so far. And there's barely been any combat. I don't know why, but this one, I remember Vili's name. Tryggvi. Hemminger Jarl. Like, I just remember everyone's name for some reason. Volvo, I think that's the woman's name. But I think she's to do with the Raven Clan. But yeah, this has like actually got my interest. Wait, what? I've been in here before. There was, yeah, this was one of the last few chests I actually collected. When I was doing my entire, like, chest run. Although you don't need to go in there, as part of the story. There's obviously going to be combat in here. Let's go.
Avon, perfect.
Okay.
I could use your aid right now.
Apparently people just want to smack me over the head with clubs. The camera angle is screwing me here.
Dare disturb these days of mourning?
Stop, Billy. They're gone. It's done.
Pah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly!
Come on then, hurry up. Hurry up. The sprint attack with this, like, little dagger is just stupid strong. In fact, the dagger by itself is strong. This move here, look, it's just so powerful. Oh, Billy's down. You failed there. You're a bit of a bitch though, going down to one guy. Right, we can get out this way. Do you have to walk so slow? Come on. Why are you walking backwards? Is this how we leave the cave? Ubisoft, you nailed it. I guess I'm watching his back and he's watching mine. I was hoping he'd aggro, so that Villy would actually turn around. Oh, you're nearly there. Can I, like, bump into him? Oh, you got up. You actually got up. Oh, there we go. You're walking forwards now. I think he's locked onto something, like, over that way. I'm gonna climb this ladder. Right, let me, Oh, hang on. You went on the ladder. Nope, he's still focused on something that direction. Okay, let me try and aggro one of these. Just shoot him in the legs. Come on. Billy. There we go. Sit down, bitch. Go on, Billy. There's nothing there. Come on. You can do it. I don't want to push him off the ladder. Oh, this is one of them holes that you'll jump down and then you have to climb all the way back up. There's actually a ladder on this one though, so it helps.
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away. Stay beside me.
I'm coming, chill out.
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick.
I like how Assassin's Creed characters are basically like godlike, they just don't die. Come on. I knew the pics were going to show up though, I just knew it. There's not been enough combat, so it sort of said it for itself.
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you had been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name, and I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change. Unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth, I understand.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugur! Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda too. A water infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Billy. This has been... good. Fun even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
I think about what could have been.
I have, fondly. And often enough that it sometimes seemed you never left. Maybe you never did.
I want you, Eivor. Your warmth. Your touch.
This is kind of awkward for me because I'm a guy.
Like this.
I cannot say how I will feel tomorrow, Eivor.
Shut up, Billy. Vili, you know that this was momentary heat, just a flickering flame.
Yes. We let our passions set sail, just this once. I should get back. Rest. The funeral will still be there when you wake up fully.
Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
The funeral that is not very far away at all. I was gonna like end the video and then do this bit in the next one, but I'm sure I can make enough cuts during me getting lost looking for the quests earlier that I can squeeze this into like hopefully less than an hour's video. Although I've got a feeling the pigs are gonna attack again.
So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Heminger deserves.
All the funeral preparations are in order. Be paid.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I've got a feeling this is going to go bad.
I have it here. A shield bearing the rune of Gugnir, exalted spear of Odin. May it guide this great man's aim. Eternal be your war strength, Heminger. Drenched in battle dew, may you fight until the sky wolf swallows the sun.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Heminger, son.
Today we mourn the passing of Heminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink! We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the longhouse for the Althing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Eivor, we meet again.
It's a Sunniva. Oh, that's her name. Okay, well we're going back to the longhouse then. Excuse me, pig. This video is long as hell. But I mean, it's got to be done. I wanted to finish it in one go.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drank so well and so deeply as Clan Hemminger's son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
Let it begin.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The Alding will begin shortly.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning in mead, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, Vili. One of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
I see a Jarl in you.
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
Good lad.
Good. Now let them know our stick.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself, as my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
You have already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Vili Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward. Do you accept?
Aye.
Well?
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often, our stick.
I'm sure I will.
Dat var gaman vägar ek för Miklagard.
And that's it, we're done. And in the next video we're going to return to Ranvir.
It is time I return to the settlement.
And see if there's any more of the map we need to do, which I think there's going to be. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.